Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully it's all good. I think it should be. Today, obviously, Team of the Year has come out, as pretty much all of you will be aware, and we're going to be doing loads of SBCs, building up packs and opening them today. We're also going to be doing like gold upgrade SBCs, all of that basically, just to build up loads and loads of packs, opening them all up and seeing what we can get. I'm also going to be trying to upgrade this team. I want to get an icon in the left wing position, and icons right now are so cheap. So we're going to do a bit of like my market update series as well, but live, so you guys can ask me questions and all that kind of stuff there. So we've got packs, we've got SBCs, hopefully some Team of the Year players, and also we're going to be looking at the market and all that kind of stuff there. Have actually sold a few players as well, just overnight there. I didn't really check, but normally I just kind of keep relisting players like this for a little bit more than what they're worth, and they eventually sell. That's what I've been doing with a lot of these cards here. Welcome to the stream, Gunter, the Oak players, Keaton Rogers, Dom Simmons, and Dopas Chicken, and Khaled Al-Shani. Welcome to the stream, guys. What's going on? We're going to be doing like league SBCs, all those kind of things that give like really good rewards. Basically, there's lots of different things there that we can do. I'm going to do the marquee matchups as well because we get a 45k pack from that. I'm tempted as well to maybe start working my way with, I don't know where it is, one of the new icons there, Stoichkov, because that card is insane. So I'm tempted to maybe try that, but we're gonna see really. But we've got a lot of different SBCs along here to complete, which give some decent rewards hopefully. So we can take a look really. Also, apologies if you can hear my dog barking in the background. But cards right now are going to be super cheap for these types of SBCs, just because they're going to get packed so much with all the lightning rounds and packs at the moment, and everyone opening packs for Team of the Year. So we're going to get straight on into these. Is Team of the Year out today? Yes, it is. Team of the Year came out at 6 o'clock today. We've got Mbappe, Ronaldo, and Messi in packs right now. And also, we had this like nominee thing. I thought for a second you'd be able to like keep the nominee cards like we had for footies last year, but sadly you can't. I voted for Neymar because I'd like to have him on Ultimate Team. But yeah, we're going to do the PSG SBC quickly right here. Just using cards I've got in my club and ones we get off the market. We get a 45k pack from this. So we're going to see really. I'm just going to do loads of these types of SBCs that give good packs. I have done a few of them for videos already this year, but still I've got lots of other ones left that we can do. So we've already got a few players for this. A lot of them are untradables, so super easy to do, super cheap as well. So just going to quickly do this. We get a 45k pack from this SBC here. We've got lots of other ones to come up throughout the stream as well today, so stay tuned for all that kind of stuff there. Ryan Alias, Friendly Game Solo, Sean Doyle, welcome to the stream, Callum Bennett, Jermaine Sparks, Daniel Moraden. We've got 244 viewers already on the stream, which is sick. So if you guys are new on here, don't forget to subscribe. We're going to be doing probably daily streams throughout the Team of the Year promo. Loads of stuff to look forward to. Obviously, all the Team of the Year players will be in packs on Friday, I believe. I'm going to be opening a lot of packs then from division rivals, all that kind of stuff there. So stay tuned for all of that. How low do I think Mbappe will go? I need to check the prices of the Team of the Year players. I haven't really looked so far. They'll be way too overinflated right now. They will drop a lot lower than what they are today because they'll all get released in packs, and that's when a lot of people will open packs. Like, I know a lot of big YouTubers and people will be opening packs now, but the majority of people will be saving their packs if they're patient enough. They'll be saving their packs until Friday when all the Team of the Year players are out, and also we have FUT Champion and Division Rival Rewards the day before. Obviously on a Thursday they come out, so people will get their packs then, and I expect we'll probably then save them and then open them up afterwards. So I think there's going to be a lot of packs open on Friday when all the Team of the Year players are out, and with that we'll see them drop down a good amount. Dom Simons, thanks for that. Dom Simmons, not sure how you say your name. Ali Bag, welcome to the stream. Alex Gray, welcome to the stream. Are the attackers out? Yeah, the attackers are the cards that are currently in packs. Also, do you guys want to see a video on the market later on tonight? Do you want to see another episode of my Team of the Year Market Watch series? I'll be doing those all throughout this promo. Obviously, today's the first day. We had a lot of hype on the market yesterday, with obviously Team of the Year coming out the day after we had weekend league sell-off. So cards were really dropping down yesterday. Gold cards were at a really low point. But what I'm thinking right now is I think Neymar will probably take a bit of a dip because now there's the chance that he'll get into Team of the Year with his nominees thing. So people that have Neymar may be selling him. So that's something to look out for as well. I need, I'm not sure exactly who to go with. I think I'll probably need to go with a midfielder of some sort. I think you can go with a couple of players out of position. Do a big pack opening, use all my coins. I don't want to spend all my coins. I'm saving that for an icon is the main thing I'm looking at. How much do I think Lala can go up to? If you guys invested in Lala, then GG's. I let you guys know about that in my video on Saturday, I think, talking about investments. Lala's gone up 25, 30k or so since then. That was actually before we saw what's he called released, Mbappe. So now that Mbappe's actually been released, I don't know how much he's gone up. He'll probably just keep on rising, and then following Team of the Year as well, given we didn't have a right back in the Team of the Year squad, I think he's just going to keep on rising up. So if you guys did invest in him, then good on you there. I really regret not investing in more of him, because I talked about, I was saying how good the investment was in my video, and then I went to check last night and he'd just gone up too much. So I kind of regret that. Yeah, I have seen there is a prime icon Stoichkov SBC that's been released as well. His card is insane, but I think he's kind of the same kind of price as someone like Raul, so he's about like the 2 million kind of mark, I think. About 1.82 million. Okay, I need one more player for this. I'm trying to think who is cheap. There's that midfielder Nkunku, I think. Is that his name? And then we've got this one done. So what I'd recommend doing if you guys haven't done a lot of the league SBCs, I'm not talking about doing the entire SBC, but if you go ahead and do like some of these little SBCs here within the league SBCs, or even some of the advanced SBCs, if you haven't done them, there are some really good packs that you can get from them for really cheap. So right now I'm getting a 45k pack for like 15k or so by doing the PSG SBC, and from a 45k pack you never know what you're going to get. Mikhail Khan, welcome to the stream. What's going on, man? Have I packed any blues yet? No, I haven't. We've not been streaming for too long. I opened, well, I did the 2 SBCs that were available. From those, I actually managed to get myself James Rodriguez as a walkout, but nothing else. So there we go. This is a really cheap way of completing it. We're going to submit that right now. How much is Messi? I'm not sure right now. I will check. We've got a 45k pack. This is a good way to check how much Messi is. We pack him right now, and then see how much he sells for. Okay, we don't pack him. We don't get a walkout. We get a drop down though. What's it going to be? France, goalkeeper, Mandanda. Not amazing. 83 rated. Anyone else? Why am I buying PSG players? It was to do the PSG League SBC. Anyone else in this pack? Any other 83s? Yeah, we get Savage, so that's not too bad. You can't complain too much there. Hopefully we're going to get like some cool SBCs, maybe on, I don't know, maybe on Wednesday with the new team of the week we might have something. Okay, so what packs do you get here? I'm looking for anything better than a 25, a 25k pack and better, basically. What does Monaco give you? That's a gold players pack, so looking for anything good, really. The Championship, does this have any, like, I don't know, 25k packs? If you guys know any good SBCs that I may not have completed, let me know. Middlesbrough, I think, is mainly made up of silvers, but we can check. How much are Middlesbrough players? Because you get a 25k pack from this. I'm going to do the marquee matchups too, because that gives you some good rewards. You get a 45k pack for the marquee matchups, and then obviously packs for all the other things in it too. How much, let's just see like what Middlesbrough players sell for. When does the full team of the year come out? The entire team of the year will be released on Friday. But we have like 3 players released. I think every couple of days there's going to be another 3 released. I'm just going to do this quickly and just buy all these players here, really. Put them in. I think it's like a 4-3-3. I've already done Besiktas. Yeah, I've done like the standout ones that everyone's done, because I did a video on those, which actually went down really well. Like that video got really good support. But I timed that quite well, because I was talking about team of the year in that video there, getting packs ready, and if you guys did that, then you'll have got in before kind of they got too hyped up and started rising in price. Okay, so I've got a lot of players from this SBC now. I'll look at bronzes and stuff too. I just rather do these than buying packs from the store, because I can do it a lot cheaper. Is the SBC worth it? Wait, which SBC are you talking about? The Team of the Year Challenge ones are worth it for sure, because they're super cheap and the packs you get are really good. Is there some kind of winger or something from one of these SBCs? Not from one of these SBCs, off the market, I mean. I think I've already got a goalkeeper, but I'll do that. When the midfielders come out, they should either be out tomorrow at 6 PM or the day after at 6 PM. I'm not sure how long they're in packs. It's varied over the years. Should you invest in 83s and 84s? Yeah, there's some good investments you can make right now, actually, because they're going to get packed so much, and even if we don't get SBCs during Team of the Year, which I expect we probably will. We will have SBCs at some point. Is Inform Mbappe going up or down? He'll go down initially, because he's now got a better card in packs, but he'll then he'll recover afterwards. How low do I think the icons will go? I'm not sure. We do have Stoichkov, who is a good icon, so I think people will complete that, and that might mean some of the baby icons will rise. But like, they're just too cheap. They're too cheap. I think you can get on the icons now, and they might drop a little bit more. They might drop like 20, 30k more, but you're still safe, and you can make loads of coins on them. Like, I'm personally going to be investing, less of an investment, more just getting icons to use, but getting them at a price where I'm not going to lose out at all. So like, I want to get a left winger on my side. I'm contemplating getting getting George Best. Why did I think Ryan Best? Right. I'm contemplating getting George Best for my team, and using him as a left winger, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. I need to position change these guys down to midfield. Can I show the team of the year? The full team of the year is on EA's Twitter. If you go and check that, you'll find it. Okay, so I need striker to centre forward, basically. Will they all be in packs? Yeah, they'll be out on Friday. They'll all be together in packs. Open some packs. Yeah, that's what this stream's all about. We're doing SBCs to obviously open packs. Okay. Yeah, it's on Friday that they'll all be available. Okay then, so I need to quickly go and get like some midfielders in this team actually. Yeah, what other left wingers are there? There's Nedved. I was contemplating getting either Figo or Best, because I'm not sure how good. I think Nedved is actually quite good. I've seen some pros use him, but Best is probably the best out of all of those options. But then again, off chemistry, he might not be as good. Okay, I just need to get a couple of midfielders here. Should you sell Baby Lampard now? I wouldn't, because he's really cheap now. Like, they're not really going to drop much lower, those icons. When am I getting a haircut? I've meant to get a haircut for ages. Quite soon. Yeah, icons are just so cheap right now. It's crazy. Like, I didn't think they could drop much lower than what they were at yesterday, but they ended up like they actually have. With the full team of the year now being released, well, not with the full team of the year being released, but with like team of the year starting and everyone being in packs and all that kind of stuff there. Okay, so this is still quite a way off chemistry. I need to get like a winger of some sort. Do I speak Ukraine? No, I don't speak Ukrainian. Is it Ukrainian? I don't know. I don't know what you call it, but no, I don't speak the language they speak in Ukraine. 300 coins. Wow, that's a deal. Whereabouts am I from? From England. I live in the south-west of England. I'm from Scotland, actually, originally. I was born in Scotland, but I was made in the Royal Navy. Yeah, I was born in Scotland, but I lived in I've lived in the south of England most of my life, and in France as well. Okay, so we're going to submit that. We get a 25k pack from this. Should you buy your team now? You could. I think it depends on the players that are in your team. Some players are going to be going up and down. It depends at the moment. So this one's done. We got a 25k pack and we didn't get anything in it. Keep recommending to me different teams to complete, to get packs from. I have done a lot of decent things here. Don't get Best. He's not that good. Okay. I'm thinking of getting Nedved. I might get the 89 Nedved, but I'm not 100% sure. Whereabouts in Scotland? I was born in Dundee. I've got a Dundee United shirt somewhere. Normally it's behind me, but do I think saving packs for Friday is better? Yeah, it is. I'm just doing this for a live stream. And on Friday I'll have loads of packs from Foot Champions and Division Rivals and all that kind of stuff on different accounts as well. I'll be doing it for other people. I also want to take a look at some icons too. I'm going to do some gold upgrade packs as well, that kind of thing. Wish you'd done KDB's Footmas card. It is actually so good. Probably the best card I've used this year, I'd say. He's genuinely insane. I use him as an attacking midfielder, and he's so good. Okay, so we're just going to do a few gold upgrades as well. I wonder if someone's going to pack like 2 Team of the Years in a gold upgrade pack, or like at this stage of Team of the Year, if someone will get 2 in a pack, like Ronaldo, Messi in the same pack. I don't know if that's been done before. Has anyone ever packed Messi or Ronaldo's Team of the Year in the same pack? Or like two of the really good Team of the Years? I've seen like Bonucci and Dani Alves and stuff last year, like kind of the average Team of the Years, but I don't know if anyone's ever packed like two of the really good ones. Yeah, imagine if you got a Team of the Year on one of these though. It would be cool if they re-released the league upgrade SBCs, so we could do icon crafting again, which I did a really good live stream on that. You guys really enjoyed it. It got like 20,000 views, and we got Sol Campbell for like 150k. And I also packed Suarez from it. I packed this Suarez card. Which player did I vote for in the nominee thing? I voted for Neymar because he's probably the best player on Ultimate Team out of those cards there, and also he'd link into Mbappe. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is maybe this is my team. I had a few people asking. This is my team. Bale's another one I packed from that icon crafting thing. Should you buy your team now? Players like Aubameyang, Fabinho, Pogba. Fabinho's going to drop down more because he'll get packed a lot, as will Aubameyang. Pogba's already cheap, but he might drop down a bit more. Icon crafting's where you do icon SBCs by building up from doing gold upgrades, then you put all the bad players into the league upgrades. You keep the good players for SBCs, you keep trading them in, and it means you can get really good players really cheaply. Do you know somebody that already has a Team of the Year? I'm not sure on any YouTubers who've packed Team of the Years, but I'm sure people will have. Plenty of people will have packed Team of the Years. This is the icon I'm looking to get, Nedved, who's currently about 900k, and he's been over 1 million for pretty much the entirety of FIFA, so I think he'll rise back over 1 million, that's for sure. Holby, welcome to the stream, man. What's going on? Icons are super cheap right now. I'm going to keep an eye on these ones here, and I might get one of these ones on bid if I can. But yeah, like he might drop lower, he might drop down to like, I don't know, 870 or something, but I don't really mind because I'm getting him at such a good price where he'll recover afterwards anyway. Like, you don't want to wait about too long with these types of like, when you see a card that's really cheap, don't hang about for ages just like waiting for him to go even lower. He might go lower if you buy them, but if you just get on them early, like, you're getting them early. Rivaldo's got 2-star weak foot, so I wouldn't really want to use him. I hate players with bad weak foots. I've got Sterling, and he's the player in that position currently. Like, he's good, but because of his weak foot, he misses loads of chances. Same with player of the month, Lucas. He was really good, but he just missed loads of chances on his weak foot. Look how cheap icons are though now. Like, you can get a really good icon like Campbell for under 600k. Like, a couple of days ago, there were no icons at this price. You can get, is that Prime Litmanen, who's got a really good card for like 550k. Look how cheap that is. He's 552k. 549. Like, these icons are so cheap. That's a 90 rated icon, and he's 550k. What other good icons are there? Clivert's like insanely cheap. Look how many icons there are only on the second minute here. Roberto Carlos, Hadji, Zanetti. Like, these are so cheap. I might try and snipe some icons. I just saw someone suggest that. I've got Baresi, a 91 rated icon. Hernandez, a really good icon. Like, these are all like so much cheaper. Yeah, I probably will snipe some icons. Have I spent money on the game, like FIFA points? I did at the beginning of the game, like literally first day. I don't know how many FIFA points, maybe like, I don't know, 8,000. Yeah, either like 6 or 8,000, I think it was. Like not that much. Like 40-50 pounds worth on the first day. But apart from that, I haven't. I've just been trading really. When are lightning rounds? I'm not entirely sure. I think we should have not icon rounds. Lightning rounds today. Normally they're every hour, so I'm not sure if there were any at 6 PM, but there should have been. Have I got a Team of the Year yet? No, I haven't. Fernando Hierro is another cheap one who's good. You've got the baby version of Campbell, who's got 84 pace, who's really good, who's cheap. Rivaldo's really cheap. Like, all of these icons here are just super cheap now. They've dropped by about 50 or 60k overnight. You can get Van Nistelrooy's 90 rated card for this price, and Van Nistelrooy is actually really good this year. Do you get paid for YouTube? Yeah, you get paid for adverts being on your videos. Baresi's cheap, Vieri's cheap, Nasta's 90 rated card is cheap. Like, all these types of icons here will rise in price, I think, afterwards. after Team of the Year. Did you get a Fans Choice player pick loan? Yeah, I did. Neymar. You only get them for one game though, which is a bit disappointing. Is Walker in the Team of the Year? No, he isn't. There's no right back. I'm going to go all the way to the 59th minute. I want to see what type of icons are typically here and which ones aren't, so I know that when I then try and snipe some, I know like what a good deal is. Van Basten's 91 rated cards there. I used Van Basten a lot last year. He was one of my most used players. He was so good last year. What other cards are we looking at? You've got 86 Hierro for 540. The lowest, wow, 529k. They'll probably hit like near 500k during this promo. Baggio, who has 5-star skills, I believe. Does he have 5-star? Yeah, Baggio's like 600k. Okay, so the cheapest icon right now is like 530k. Grossy, welcome to the stream, man. What's going on? So yeah, we're looking at a lot of really good icons. How can Walker not be in it? For some reason, they went with like not having everyone in the right positions, so they included what's his name instead? Van Dijk. Okay, so wow, there's so many for 540. 530? Like 520? What's the cheapest icon? I want to find like the complete cheapest price, the bare minimum. So 525k. So you've got like the kind of trashy icons that no one uses at all in good, in game, not in good. What am I talking about? So like the 85s, all the really bad ones. So what I'm gonna try and do is not snipe like the traditional way of sniping. I'm gonna go up here, find the lowest by now, and then just use the compare price sniping method, and see what comes up. Because right now icons are super cheap, so I'm just gonna see like if one comes up that I like. I know the baby version of Henri is fairly cheap, and also the baby version of Nedved. So if some of them come up, that would be sick. Because I mean, yeah, like for this kind of price, I definitely go with a baby Nedved. I could get his prime for like $1 million, but I think it's between him and his second version. His second version is 900k, which is quite a lot of coins to spend because I want to free up a lot of coins to invest during Team of the Year. Try Mike Lowen. No, he's only got 3-star skills. Would you rather take the highest rated icon or lowest rated Team of the Year? Well, the highest rated icon is Pele, 98 Pele, and the lowest rated Team of the Year will be like De Gea. So it would definitely be the highest rated icon. I think 98 Pele is also worth more than like any of the Team of the Year cards. Still got 650 viewers on the stream. If any of you guys packed a Team of the Year yet, let me know. Have any of you packed a Team of the Year? ADZ, you've been watching since OG FIFA. I think I remember you, man. I think I do. Is your name Ahmed? Someone called ADZ Ahmed. I remember him from my streams. 4.99. Oh my god, we missed out on an icon snipe there for 30k below. I'm not sure how much he would have sold for, because I'm not sure if people are actually buying these icons at 630 or not. I imagine people are because of the icon SBCs that are currently available. I think now is a good time to do some of the icon SBCs though, because all these subs cards are so cheap and we don't have any SBCs that are taking, like increasing the demand for them. There's just a massive supply. I'm going to quickly check on Footbin and see what there is. So right now, if we go over to Footbin, active challenges, I want to see how much Stoichkov is. He's 1.4 million. That's not bad for the card he has, although I think he goes for like maybe 1.6, 1.7 on the market. What other types of cards do we have? What other icons? Raul's the same kind of price. Rivaldo's only 777k right now, which is so cheap for a 92 rated icon. You can do the likes of Rui Costa, Roy Keane for like 550k. Balak's 1.4. Campbell 620. So yeah, icons are super cheap right now. If you're looking to do icon SBCs, they haven't been at a cheaper point all of this year so far. Am I going to open packs? Yeah, I am. I'm just doing some icon sniping because someone asked me to do that. That's a cheap deal, but I wouldn't make any profit on that. I'd lose out after tax, so not going near that. What FIFA did I start on? FIFA 13 / FIFA 14. I didn't really play FIFA 13 at all, but I've probably played FIFA 14 and I'm 18. Hernandez is actually really cheap for like the card he's got. He's one of the few good icons here that's super cheap. Like I'd say he's the only good icon here. Like no one uses Puyol or like Lehman or Owen or any of these cards here. Really, I'd say. Yeah, like Keane possibly, but that's the baby version of Keane that's really slow. Like, but this Hernandez card is really cheap, and I think his other versions are as well. What SBCs then should I do to get some more packs? I think I'll do the marquee matchups. There's a 510 Hernandez there. That's so undervalued. That's so cheap. And you can get these cards on bid as well really cheaply. Like, is that one still on the market as well? No. The market crash is happening now. There's different market crashes for different types of cards. Right now, icons are just plummeting in price. That's what we're looking at now and trying to maybe snipe some. But there's all sorts of different crashes for different players, like lower rated cards like Martial and people will like just keep dropping down throughout Team of the Year because they'll get packed so much because they're low rated. And then cards like the really high end cards like Neymar and people like that. I think Neymar will drop if he gets into Team of the Year, like his gold card, he'll drop more. But a lot of those kind of meta gold cards were really cheap yesterday and this morning. Baby Henry, he's like 600k I think, which is really cheap. He was like 800k not long ago. Who do I think will get Premier League Player of the Month? Son, I believe. Can I give any trading tips for Team of the Year? Investing and sniping are the best ways of making coins because there's so many players on the market. Players drop down loads in price, so you can invest, especially in like popular meta cards that are cheap, like Gabriel Jesus, Martial, Lacazette, Davinson Sanchez. Like those types of players there are really low in price. And what I'm doing here is investing in I'm not investing in icons, I'm trying to snipe icons, and then if I see a really cheap deal, that's a cheap deal, but it's one of those ones is that Prime Deco? I didn't pick him up because I know that he won't go for that much, but that's a really cheap one there. 500 for a Nistelrooy. Like these cards are super cheap. These cards though you can't make profit on at this price because they're still so like, I know that undercut by like 25k, but still I wouldn't make profit on them. Like I'm waiting either for a really good icon at this kind of price or for a very undercut one, so like 450 or something. But if you're looking to buy an icon to use or to invest in, then sniping them is the best way because you can see really cheap ones for like 500k. I'm personally trying to snipe ones to either flip and make coins on or like a good icon that I'd use. So that's why I'm not getting these ones for like 500. Salah, Mbappe in Team of the Year. I think Mbappe got included because of the fact that he won the World Cup. Like Salah had a much better individual season. Like Mbappe literally scored 13 goals in the league, which isn't particularly good. Although obviously like he was 18 at the time, or no 19 I think. So obviously it's still like an amazing feat. But if you compare that to Salah, who scored like 30 odd league goals, like it's got nothing on him. But and also Mbappe didn't really do anything in the Champions League. So yeah, like he won it because of the World Cup. He scored in the final. Like he was good in the World Cup. But yeah, that's the thing. Like it's based on a mixture of performance and silverware, and Salah didn't win anything, although he did play better. Senor Verderano, welcome to the stream, man. What's going on? When's the best time to buy Mbappe and Pogba? Wait and see how the voting goes for Team of the Year for the extra nominee. If it looks like Pogba will get in, I'm not 100% sure how it's going. I reckon it's going to be between Salah, Pogba, and Neymar. I personally voted for Neymar. I'd like to see him get in. But if Pogba gets in, then his gold card will drop down. I believe, but I think Mbappe was very cheap yesterday and the day before with weekend league sell-off and the hype of him getting into Team of the Year. So he is really cheap now. I'll quickly check Mbappe's price. I'll quickly check it. Salah will get Player of the Month. I doubt it. I reckon because the majority of his goals came in one game. He got 3 goals against Bournemouth. I'd go with Son for my vote. So Mbappe right now is 275. He was 275 yesterday as well, Mbappe. His inform is 640. Yeah, the thing with Mbappe is he's now no longer in packs, obviously, because his Team of the Year is. Bailey Moran with a £1 donation. First donation of the stream. Thanks a lot for that, man. You didn't say anything, just the £1. I don't know. If you donate £1, can you say something? I'm not sure. I think the more it depends. Like you get certain perks the more you donate, but I'm not sure if you meant to say anything or not. But anyway, Bailey Moore, and thanks a lot for the donation, man. It's always much appreciated. Alfie Edwards as well. Welcome to the stream. Let's see my team. Okay, I'll show you my team. I do have to. That means I have to back out from all these pages, but I'll show you guys my team. I'll go and do some SBCs as well. This is my current team. Originally, I was playing this in a different formation. It was in game it's not like this anyway. I play 4-2-3-1 in game, but originally I had Sterling here with this Player of the Month, but I don't like Sterling that much. Like, he's good, but he just isn't on the level of like De Bruyne or someone. So I want to go with someone like Nedved. I'm thinking. I'm not sure how low. Like these are going lower and lower. Look, 885 for one there. Like they're just going so low. Icons. They're going so low, and I think they can keep on dropping, which is crazy. So I'm just gonna wait and see. Like if he goes, he could go to like 850 or so. I reckon he could get that low. Nedved, which is crazy. I've got a shortlist, like Nedved's up there. I think Stoichkov, if he's under 1 million, the second version of Stoichkov, this one here, the 90 rated one. Look at the stats he has. These are literally like insane. 90 pace, 90 shooting, 90 dribbling. He's got 390s, and then he's got insane physical as well. Can I open packs? Yeah, I'm going to be opening packs. I just need to go and do some SBCs. We started the stream off with some of these, but look, he's already like 900k. I think it's between Stoichkov and Nedved. Stoichkov has only got 3-star weak foot, that's the issue. Who would you go with? 89 Nedved has got worse pace, worse shooting, slightly better passing, worse dribbling, worse physical, but then he's got 5-star weak foot. They have 90. He's got 91 stamina. What has Stoichkov got? 83 stamina, much better strength, really good finishing. Who would you go with out of those two? I'm not sure what other options there are really. But yeah, they're the types of players I'm looking about there. I'm not sure how much lower these types of icons can go though, like these mid-tier ones. Like this guy's always been over 1 million. It's always been over 1 million. I'm gonna see if there's any like. No, there's no open bids. I don't think. Yeah, I want to get an icon like this maybe for like 850 or so. I'll look at some reviews and stuff and see. Stoichkov and Nedved. I mean, they both look sick. They're both 91 rated. Okay, so let's go and do I'll do the marquee matchups now, because we get a 45k pack from that. Put a 1 in the chat for Stoichkov. Put a 2 in the chat. Oh, we get some good packs from these. Put a 1 in the chat for Stoichkov. Put a 2 in the chat for Nedved. Bailey Moran with another donation, this time £2. He says, loving the stream, keep it up, couldn't send message. Thanks a lot for that, man. £3 in total donated by you, and that must mean you need £2 to send a message, I think. But yeah, thanks a lot for that. 2 donations in one stream from the same person. Thanks a lot for that, man. Okay, so we need Real Madrid players for this. We get a 45k pack overall. People saying Henry, people saying Rivaldo. I wouldn't get Rivaldo because I'd have to move him to Cam, and I wouldn't use him at Cam because I have Footmus De Bruyne there. We've got a real mix. A lot of people saying 1, a lot of people saying 2, lots of people saying 1, lots of people then saying Henry. 1 was Stoichkov, I believe. Quite a few people spamming 1, which is confusing. Yeah, one seems to be the main consensus at the moment. I'm thinking Stoichkov. Should you sell Ronaldo to invest in icons? I don't think icons are the only way to invest. I think icons are really expensive, so you will obviously lose out a bit on tax, like because of how expensive they are. I think icons that will definitely rise up a lot, but it's more so like I really want to use an icon in my left wing position, and I've wanted to do for ages. I've just been waiting for the right time. So like I'm buying them now because they're super undervalued. They're so cheap. I think the best investments right now are like previous team of the week informs. If you're looking just to make coins and then sell the cards, so previous team of the week informs, that kind of stuff there. You've used Nedved on loan. He's sick. I wish I could try. Because obviously like they're so expensive, you lose like 50k on tax when you go ahead to sell them. So I can't exactly like get one, try him for a bit. If I don't like him, sell him, try another one, because then I'd literally lose 100k with tax. Have I ever been to Scotland? I was born in Scotland. I was born in Dundee, and I lived in Perthshire for like, I don't know how many years, a couple of years, maybe like 5 years. Okay, so I need to put him in there. And this one's done. So we get a jumbo gold pack for this. I'll open each one individually. And then we get a 45k pack for the whole set, which is what we're doing this for. No walkout. If we just get anything worth a few coins, I'd be happy, because I do need coins to get some icons. Why are people saying Rip Drake? Is he dead or something? He's not dead. In my last stream, it went from someone just saying like Drake got shot or something, to literally the entire chat just kept spamming like Rip Drake, F in the chat for Drake and stuff, to the extent that I fully thought Drake had died, and then went and checked on Twitter, and apparently he hadn't. When do you think you can get Ronaldo? I think Ronaldo is super cheap on the weekend, because of the fact that we had weekend league sell off, and also people were panic selling him given he was getting into team of the year. So I don't think he will drop that much more. Also, given the fact that he's not in packs, because obviously he's got a team of the year card. Rennet Super Money, welcome to the stream. You just packed Prime Eusebio. Wow, nice one, mate. Okay, so players from the same league is a maximum of 4, so I need like Premier League left back or right back. Let's see, who have I got? Any? Yeah, we've got Brian. I'll use him. Go with Pope. I'm just using like random cards from my club. I know there's obviously cheaper ways of doing all these SBCs. Okay, so I now need to go with a different league. I'm just doing these really quickly, just to just in order to get the packs ready for the stream. We do have like some trash SBCs to do after this though that will take ages. Well, they won't take ages, they'll just be a bit mind-numbing to do. Any Bundesliga striker, get that guy in. Should you get Inform Mahrez or Bale? Inform, I'd go with Inform Mahrez actually. Not gonna lie, like his card is really good. He's used by pros. Like Bale's really good. I've got Bale on my team as an untradeable, but I've used Mahrez in draft, and I've come up against Mahrez a lot, and Mahrez is really good. So I'd be tempted to use Mahrez if I were you. A lot of pros use him. He's got the finesse shot trait, which makes him really OP. I'd give him a go. Okay, so I need to get to 80 chemistry. So basically, I just need a La Liga player here. That works. There we go. So we get a gold players pack from this. When do you buy Griezmann? There's going to be a little bit of panic selling because people have seen that he's been announced in the like nominees for Team of the Year. I don't think he'll get in though, so I don't think his price will have like massively plummeted. But with weekend league sell off yesterday and this morning as well, I think it's a decent time. I think it's a decent time to get hold of him. You'll probably be able to get like quite a cheap deal. Like I've said it before, like these types of cards may drop a little bit cheaper, but like you're still going to be getting them at a really good price. So you can't really go wrong, even if they do drop a little bit lower. Like that's what I'm doing with like these icons. Like they might drop a bit lower, but I'd still be getting them at a really good price. Champions League cards, good investments? Not really. Because there hasn't been like a big supply of them recently. Like there's not been any like big SPC release recently that put some of them out, so they're quite high in price at the moment. Okay, so this one is really simple. Like you can just go with random players. Ryan Mason, that's the wrong yaw. So okay, let's just go with like what's a really random, irrelevant league that just doesn't really have any gold players. Let's go with the Danish league. Because that's got loads of bronzes in. And what do we need again? Nationalities at least 3. Okay, this is like very easy. Whereabouts in England am I from? Well, I'm not from England. I'm from Scotland. Although I'd class myself as being English, just because like I spend more time in England, and it's like obviously you can tell by my voice I don't have a Scottish accent, but that's because I've moved around all the time. I've lived in France for quite a while. I speak French because of that. I've lived in various parts of the south of England. I currently live in the southwest. I lived in like southern central England for a bit as well. And then I'm going to go to university in the north of England, which is where I've got some family from as well. When should you buy De Bruyne? He's another one of those ones that's pretty low right now. Like, as I said, they might drop a little bit lower, but they're at a really good price now. And all those types of guys generally recover after Team of the Year because there's not much in terms of content for about a month or so. Especially now that Team of the Year is a little bit earlier than it has been in the past. Generally, Team of the Year has been like in the second week of January as opposed to the first. And the next promo after this is Winter Ones to Watch, which is, I think it should start on the 2nd of February. So in the past, there's only been like 2 weeks until that starts, whereas now we're going to have 3 weeks until it starts. So basically, you've got more time. Which uni? Leeds. University of Leeds to do journalism. Okay, so this is a really easy SPC. It just takes ages to do, which is annoying. Ronaldo is 8.5 million. These prices right now, I reckon, will drop a lot more because, like, obviously there's the hype of them initially just being released now. But I think a lot of people are going to be holding out on opening packs until Friday. Just because, like, there's only 3 Team of the Year players in packs, albeit they're the best Team of the Year cards we've got pretty much. But I think most people who aren't, like, big content creators are going to, or maybe, like, little kids who are just not patient and will have just like splashed all their coins on packs. Not that they probably have many coins. Like right now, I think most people will be waiting until like all the Team of the Year cards are released. Are 83s good investments? I don't think you can go wrong with 83s, especially if you like snipe them or try and just get good deals on them. Because right now there's nothing that really requires them. There's no big SPCs that everyone's completing. But I reckon like we should have some kind of Team of the Year SBCs at some point, I think. And even if we don't have like, I don't know, a guaranteed Team of the Week SBC, there will be some kind of thing that will require like cards like this soon. Might be like another Team of the Week SBC. It will be, like we've got Winter Ones to Watch as well. That will require these types of cards. So 83s are good investments. You can't really go wrong, and they're really cheap right now. When should you buy Neymar? Now could be a good time for Neymar again. Like I was talking about that yesterday. He's super cheap. This was in my Team of the Week investment video. Not my Team of the Week investment video. My Team of the Year like market videos, which I've been doing every day. I'll try and do another one today, just to kind of assess the impact of Team of the Year, what's happened so far on the market. Although I'm probably going to end the stream maybe in like half an hour or so, because I've got to go and have dinner, and then afterwards I think I'll try and get that video done. But okay, we need a Hyundai A-League players here from Australia. Here we go. Just go with a random bronze. How do you claim your packs from the weekend just gone? What, from the weekend league? You have to wait till Thursday morning. Please say hi back. I would say hi back if I could read what your name is. TXD3S Woody. I don't know if that's like Texas Woody. I'm not sure, but yeah, hi. What SBCs am I doing? The marquee matchups right now, we get a 45k pack from it, so I'm just doing like any SBCs that give packs basically. There's quite a few like with some decent awards right now. Is Inform Hulk a good investment? There are better investments than Inform Hulk. Like he will probably rise in price. A lot of those previous Team of the Week cards will go up. Like I invested in Bailly last night. I imagine he's probably dropped down. I didn't think the market would drop as much as it has, but still, it's like one of those cards where I got him at a good price. Like I don't really mind because he will rise up afterwards. But I got a buy for like 100k yesterday. Like if you look at my Market Watch videos, I've got a whole squad of meta informs that I look at, so you can kind of just see like the types of cards that I think can rise up. And Bailly was one of them. I saw him drop down. I'm not entirely sure why I decided to pick him up for 100k. I think that might have been like a bit of kind of a spur of the moment thing. But yeah, he's probably dropped down more. Let's go with Kakache as well. Bale's 215k. That is very, very cheap. I think a lot of people are selling Bale, and also special versions of Bale, like his Team of the Group Stage card, are getting sold now that Mbappe is available, because like he was the go-to option at right wing, or one of the go-to options. I think we may also see a A little bit of a drop maybe on Inform Mahrez. He might drop down because I know a lot of pros were using him. So now potentially he'll drop down, given that we've got what's his name? We've got Mbappe, who's now going to be like the go-to 100%. Like everyone's going to be using him. Wait, how come they don't get a strong link? Oh wow, I swear that flag looks identical. Apparently I swear that, wait, those two flags literally look identical. I know that's New Zealand and Australia, but they literally look like exactly the same. Okay, so 4 players there, and then I'll go with 3 from a different one here. Let's go with some Finnish midfielders. 200 coins. Does the Finnish league only have like a couple of? I swear it only has like a handful of clubs. Go with this Dow Strong guy here. You got Bolly and you're 100k pack. Unlucky. Don't open packs. Packs are just a massive rip-off right now. It's really not worth opening them at all. The only packs I open are from SBCs or are from rewards. Like, it's just not worth opening packs with coins. And FIFA points are more worth it because at least you're getting coins back and you're building your coin balance in your club. But even then, like, you're spending a lot of money to not really get anything. So like, just don't really. Would I recommend investing in team of the group stage cards like PK? Team of the group stage cards could be some good investments in certain areas. PK is probably the worst one because PK is like one of the very few team of the group stage cards that's crap. Like, no one uses PK at all because he's really slow. But like people like Alba, Bale, they're good investments. I think Bale's a good one because he's been panic sold a lot now that people are moving to Mbappe. The same will happen when defenders come out. Marcelo, people move away from Alba to Marcelo. So I think those could be 2 good ones there. I think Messi will also drop, but then he may rise because he'll be the only right wing version of Messi. Okay, so we do obviously have a 45k pack. I'll just skip this one because it's a silver pack. Am I doing a video tomorrow? Yeah, I should be. What prices will the midfielders be at? I think at their lowest point, like when all of them are released, we might have like, I don't know, between like 2 and 3 million for the majority of them. Modric might be a little bit cheaper because no one really seems to use Modric. Wow, we didn't get a walkout. Didn't even get a drop down. That was worth it. Yeah, Modric will probably be the cheapest. Maybe like, it depends on their ratings. Like Modric could be like 99, 98 rated because he won the Ballon d'Or. I'm not sure. But I reckon Modric, yeah, depending on the rating, will maybe be like 2 million, 1.5, 2 million. De Bruyne and Kante maybe like 2.5 to 3 million. Okay, so what other things can we do? Let me know any other packs that or any other SBCs that give out good packs. I'm gonna take a look at Nedved's price, see what's happening with him. Okay, 885, 880. There's one now for 880. I just want to kind of monitor these cards' prices. So 850, there's one there. 850. I'll add that to the transfer target. So I want to see what these cards sell for. 875. That's quite cheap. 870. That's quite cheap. Will the team of the year be put into a team of the week squad? Wait, what do you mean? How much is Mbappe? He's 275k, I believe, at least on Xbox. Okay, how much is Stoichkov? I don't know how Stoichkov. The issue with him is he's got 3-star weak foot, and Nedved has got 5-star weak foot. So that's a really big difference there. But Stoichkov has got really good strength and aggression. He's got there's no winger really with those kind of strength and aggression stats. He's got much better finishing, and he's also got really good agility and balance. And I think I don't know if he's taller. He's 5'10", but he's got good heading accuracy. Have I packed anything yet? No, not as of right now. We've opened a fair few packs, but haven't really got anything. Icon, the world class SBC gives good packs. Okay, I'll look at that. Yeah, I'm trying to choose right now between Stoichkov and Nedved. Both of their middle versions. Although, how much is the prime version? Is he under $1 million yet? I don't really want to spend 1 million coins on, because I'm already upgrading. Also, if you look at the stats, basically just apart from the weak foot, Stoichkov just destroys Nedved basically. Although a lot of people do seem to be rating Nedved. And yeah, I can see what the annoying thing with Stoichkov would be the weak foot. Like a 3-star weak foot is really bad. But it's just like his stats are crazy. Like the fact he's got 90 pace, 90 dribbling, 90 shooting, and then insane physical as well, and good passing. Like that card is so good. But I'll see. Like he is a little bit more expensive as well. He's bang on 900 basically, and Nedved's like now down to like 880. And then Baby Nedved is like Baby Nedved doesn't really have that good shooting, so I wouldn't personally use him. But this one here is down at like what 575, yeah, 575 is the cheapest, but he only has 82 shooting. This card's basically like Sterling, just with a little bit of a better weak foot. When should you buy Neymar? I'll check Neymar's price. I think he's really cheap right now. Let's check Neymar's price. He was like 515 or so a couple of days ago. Neymar's kind of the same price. The meta gold cards haven't changed too much in price. The icons though are plummeting. Okay, so yeah, like about trying to snipe him for like 510k or so. Okay, didn't someone ask me a question? I'm not sure if someone did. What left winger should you get for 220k? Can you get Hazard for that price? I don't know if Hazard might be a little bit more than that. You can nearly get Hazard. I'd save to get Hazard because he's really good for that kind of price. If not, you could get someone like Son, I guess, but I'd personally save to get Hazard. Oh yeah, someone said like the world class icon SBC, like the world class part of each icon SBC gives good packs. You get a 50k pack for trading in 2 Team of the Week players. Oh wow, that's sick. We're just gonna get a load of 50k packs now. So we need 2 Team of the Week players and like some rare cards. Wow, and you get a 50k pack, and there's one for like all of these. That's literally like 20k, 25k to get yourself a 50k pack. That's sick, man. Let's trade these untradables in. I might do a video on this because I've never heard of this, and that's actually really good. So you need 70 chemistry basically. Put like the random ones in here. You just need like a rare squad basically. Do that. I don't really have many non-rares in my club anyway, so this one's quite easy. And let's just go with like a rare Serie A team or something. Like this is so easy. Brozovic. I can just go with like random cards really. These ones here, go with all of them. Got any tradables I can put in? Like, it literally doesn't matter. Like I can use really like random cards because you only need 70 chemistry as well, which is the crazy thing. So do that. What can we do now? Swap them round. Put him at CDM, him at striker. What more do I need? Like an attacking midfielder, I guess. I basically just need a rare attacking midfielder from the Serie A. Like that's so simple. Which SBC is this? It's one of the. I think it's called the world class SBC. Any of the icons you can do this for. I think it works for any of them. I'll buy Valero. Apparently I won't. Jordan Pasta, shout out to you for suggesting this. How many of these are there? I'm going to check. How many of these are there? Is there one for like every icon? Because if so, that's like 10 50k packs I can get for an affordable price. Like, I might even do these for a video. Like, it's tempting to save these though until like the full team of the year is released. But there we go. Like that's a team I could trade in basically. This gives you a 50k pack, and what's this? Like a 30k team, 25k team, and you get a 50k pack. Like that's sick. Let's just now check. I want to see how many of these there are. So we've got one for Ballack, one for Campbell, but I've already done Campbell. Not all of them give 50k's. Okay, what does Rui Costa give? That gives you a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. Wait, a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack? What's that? Is that... What is a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack? Is that a 50k and a 100k pack? I don't know. I don't think so. I imagine it's just like the good icons that give these. This is a rare Electrum Players pack. What's Keen? That's a rare Electrum Players pack. How about the big icons? Raul, rare Electrum. I don't care about rare Electrum Players packs. How much is Stoichkov? Or not, how much is Stoichkov? What does Stoichkov give? Which, that's a 100k pack for Costa. Can't be. It's 50, okay. This is also a rare Electrum Players pack. 24 all gold, all rare. Wait, you sure? No, that would be a... What would that be? Like a rare... A jumbo rare... No, a premium gold players pack is... A premium gold players pack is 25k, so I imagine this is like... Yeah, I kind of get what this is. Yeah, it would be premium gold rare players pack. So again, you need 2 team of the week players. I'm going to do one of these. I'm not going to save these up for a video anymore just because there's no need really. But we can quickly find like any untradeable gold, any untradeable special cards. So I've already used like Mancuso and that guy. Have I got any other good untradeable informs? Well, not good ones, that's the point. Like bad untradeable informs. No, I've got lots of just random informs in my club though. So you get 24 players, 7 of which are rare. That's decent, I'll do that. Go with these 2 here, just, yeah, them. That's fine. Just make sure they're not expensive ones, because some of these informs are just randomly expensive. Okay, that's not too much. How about Escobar? He's not too much. Okay, safe. Do that. I'll go with some La Liga players there. Just so obviously I can use the Spanish cards I've got. What SBC is this? It's the world class SBC for... You can do this for various different icons. Ballack gives a 50k pack, so we've already done that one. But yeah, you get some really good ones from this. This is I believe this is Rui Costa. You get a decent pack from this. Okay, so Williams. Basically, you just need a full squad of rare players. Gamero, Vitolo. Any other rares down here? Yeah, we've got a few. Go with him in there. Langley. Go with him there. I could convert these guys down to centre forward, but bit of hassle. Okay, do that, and now I just need a defence midfielder from La Liga who's rare, and a goalkeeper. 125k packs just went live. I don't really like... I'm not opening packs with coins. Been there, done that. It's not what I'd recommend doing. Like, opening packs with coins is just not worthwhile. Any giveaways? I meant to start a giveaway on yesterday's video and then I forgot to incorporate it into the video. But I'm starting a giveaway for a coin giveaway. Will be for 100k again, like the one I've been doing in a lot of videos recently. If I do that gets me up to 70, so we can submit that. That gives me a decent pack from this. Do I use Footbin import? I imported my club ages ago. I haven't updated it for a while. Can we get a team of the year or just like a good player, like a walkout or something? Ronan McVie, thanks for that, man. We get a drop down at least. It's going to be Manolas, is it? No, Socrates, 84 rated. That's not too bad. Will prices definitely spike after team of the year? I'm not going to say they definitely will because nothing's definite, especially this year. The market is different, but last year and in previous FIFAs, it's always spiked afterwards, and it would make sense that it would. Like, players are so cheap right now. And they're not going to stay at this price. They will recover, like it always happens whenever there's a big kind of crash in prices. Okay, so we're going to submit this one here that gives you a 50k pack quickly. There you go. If you guys want to complete these, the two best ones are Balak and Costa, and you get a 50k pack and a, I don't know what the other pack's worth, but a Jumbo Premium Gold Players pack. Wow, we don't even get a walkout. We don't even get a walkout. From all these packs, we haven't got a walkout yet. It's going to be a German keeper, Baumann. Wow, that's trash. Should you open your packs because you have 2k FIFA points or wait for Friday? 2k FIFA points isn't really that much, so I wouldn't get your hopes up too much. I didn't mean to send him over there. You have very little chance of backing a team of the year with that much, but I'd wait personally until what am I trying to say? I'd wait until they're all released in packs, just because you've got more chance. Pack quit will be worse on Friday. You've got no proof of that. Like, I don't think it will be. You've got way more team of the year players in packs on Friday, so it only makes sense. What's the difference this year on the market? Well, there's it's not going the same way as it has in previous years because there's way more coins in the game from division rivals, for champion rules, all that kind of stuff. People just have more coins. Okay, so Stoichkov's now dropped below 900k for the first time. You want to buy Ramos and Varane? When do you think is the best time to get them? Those types of cards, they were really low on the weekend and they're still low now. They may drop lower, but I think now is a good time to get them if you're looking to. Like, I've said this quite a few times on the stream, like, cards are really low right now. They may drop a little bit lower, but if you get them now, you're going to be getting them at a good price, and they will rise. They'll go above this. You're getting them at a super, super cheap price. Like, they may drop a bit lower, but you're definitely getting them at a good price, basically. So it's better to just not be like really, really patient, just keep waiting for a card to drop by like an extra 5k or something. Just like, if you see a card that's really cheap, go ahead and get it. That would be my recommendation. Okay, so any other cheap Nedved? So it's between Nedved and Stoichkov. Nedved, I mean, he's not that weak actually. I was gonna say that he's a lot weaker than Thingy, but he's got 80 physical compared to 84. You meant 20k FIFA points? Oh right, I'd wait until Friday then, definitely. Way more players in packs. There's gonna be 12 team of the years in total because there'll be the bonus one as well. So yeah, 12 in total is better than 3, so I'd wait. You thought this was packs? It has been. We've been doing SBCs, opening packs, talking about the market. It's like a bit of everything this stream, to do with Team of the Year. We've done a lot of SBCs though and opened lots of packs from that. Right now though, we're looking at icon prices, seeing what's happening. Will Mbappe's normal card go up as he's in Team of the Year? He's not getting packed anymore, obviously, because he's now got a Team of the Year card in packs, so that will mean that his price won't go down too much. And he's already quite cheap, so well, he was cheaper on the weekend, but I'd personally probably go for him now. Like, he might drop a bit lower, as I've said with a lot of cards, but you're going to be getting him at a really, really good price, and he will rise up afterwards. Take Nedved, he's cheap. It's less about the coins, it's more about like how good the player is. I don't mind spending a lot for a more expensive card. Like, this Stoichkov card just looks insane. Like, 90 pace, 90 shooting, 90 dribbling is crazy. This Nedved card's just over $1 million. I'd rather go with the baby version of Nedved and save, not the baby version, the mid-tier version, and save like 150k or so. But then I could go with this one here. Although this Henri card is also insanely cheap. But I'm not sure. Aguero's gold for 125, that is really, really cheap. Again, like, he might drop a little bit lower, might go to like 115 or something, but he's at a good price. What methods right now to make coins? Sniping cards. Snipe like popular cards like Jesus and stuff when lightning rounds come out. So there's also this version of Henri, but he's a little bit too much. Ned, I think, yeah, it's between, like, Giggs has got, what, 2-star skills or something, trash? Yeah, he's got, no, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skills, like, literally no one uses Giggs. Baby Hullet, what do you think? How much is Baby Hullet? I'll check. And then Rivaldo's got 2-star weak foot. On the other side, there's a few options. There's, like, best and people. What teams do I reckon have the best kits? Ajax always have nice kits. I haven't really used many club kits, so I've mainly been using like the free kits you get from from SBCs and stuff. Wow, this Hullet card is like approaching under $1 million. Imagine if this card drops below $1 million. How close is he? So he's like, there's a couple of open bids. He's about 80k off $1 million. So yeah, Hullet's very, very cheap. Although bear in mind that's like a really low end version of him. How much is Mateus? Like a low end version of him, maybe like the 91. He's like 1.5. How much is what's his name? Balak's baby version is really, really good, but he's so cheap. Like this card, look, it's like 640, 620k. 620k for a card that has over 80 in every stat apart from pace. Like this card here would be a really, really good defensive midfielder. I was contemplating getting him, but then I thought like I already have Pogba as an untradeable. He'd be the person I'd replace, and yeah, he's better, but is he like worth having an untradeable that's then kind of irrelevant and then getting this? Aguero or Dybala for striker? I'd probably go with Aguero. That neither of them are like really meta this year. Someone like Aubameyang would be a better option, but I don't know how that would suit your team. If you're looking for a Premier League striker, though, I'd go with Aubameyang. Baby Blanc is really good. How do you afford icons? From trading, and well, mainly from investing. I don't really trade that much, to be honest. Like, actually, to be honest, I have not like traded. I know there's all the traders like run the foot market and everything who literally just like trade all the time and like make loads of coins, and like I personally just find that really boring. Like, so I literally haven't traded since the first like couple of weeks of the game. Basically, I traded to get to like a few 100k, and then I've just invested like every week. I've invested in like discard price informs and stuff, or like invested for player of the month, invested for Footmus, those kind of things, invested for league SBCs. I haven't like traded. I haven't used like, I know a lot of the top traders like trade with icons all the time and stuff, but they literally spend like 10 hours trading a day, and like I really don't see the attraction of that, especially when a lot of them don't even play the game. Like that's really weird. I don't know why you'd want to like trade loads and get like loads of coins just to not even play the game and buy players with, which is weird. But yeah, like I just invest really occasionally. Like the coins are just in the beginning of the game, and also from getting lucky in packs as well. Why would I go for Aubameyang? Just because he's much better than Dybala and Aguero. Like he's much quicker. He suits the meta of the game. He's stronger. Invested in FIFA. Invested in players. Like I do a lot of investing videos. If you don't know what investing is, you can just check them. But buying players when they're cheap, they then rise in price basically. Open packs is boring. I've already opened some packs in this stream. I don't want to spend coins on packs. That's something I never do. Like I've literally never this year. I haven't really opened packs with coins at all. It's just not worth it at all. So this Nedved here, this went for 860, and no one went for it. That one went for 905. That one for 880. So I'm looking for like maybe like an 850 kind of card. Christian Colborn Carter, thanks for that, man. Also, for the person who just talks about investing, these are some investments I've got right now. For example, Bamba's all for about 11k or below for Premier League Player of the Month. He's probably not really going for much because during Team of the Year, like you'll be able to get like this type of card here. You can go through and bid on now, and get for the same kind of price. How do I know a player will go up? Lots of different reasons, like if they're really good and they're undervalued, if there's like SBCs that I think will require them. Like it's pretty simple. Like Premier League Player of the Month, you don't see Premier League informs for like 10k normally, so he could easily rise up a lot, and I just keep the cards. These ones for Footmus, I didn't sell all of them just because I didn't have enough space on my transfer list to sell all of them. These types of cards there, I think these are all risen. I sold a few of these. Yeah, look, they're going for like 22k now. These are investments for Winter wants to watch promo, so these are all now like 25k or so. Cathola's for like 20k. He's now like 27 or so. I sold these for a bit more during Footmas. Bagonda, I invested him in the potential of Hazard maybe doing really well, getting Player of the Month, and then Belgian cards inflating. Cheap icon CDMs. I think I've accidentally just imported all of my club. Not imported all my club. I've just assigned all my transfers, which is really annoying. And now I have too much space on my transfer list as well. So I'm now gonna quickly clear my sold items. This is really annoying because now I'm gonna have to send all these cards to my transfer list. This is actually really annoying. I'll probably sell the 84s or something. I'll discard some of them. This is not ideal at all. Yeah, I discard like the 82s. Yeah, I've basically just filled up my transfer list now. Aubameyang has lower stats, medium low. he's so much better than, like, genuinely he's so much better than Aguero. No one uses Aguero, but if you look in like FUT Champions, like loads and loads of people use the likes of Aubameyang. He's one of the best strikers on the game. Like, stats are irrelevant. Like, trust me, Aubameyang's a lot better. There's a reason you don't see anyone use Aguero. This is really annoying that I filled my transfer list up. Aubameyang's much quicker, much stronger, much taller. He just suits the meta of the game. Like, stats are irrelevant. Like, Fabinho has worse stats than like a lot of players on this game. Van Dijk's only got like 71 pace. He doesn't look that good, but they're still like really good cards and better than like players with better stats than them. Like, stats really aren't that important this year. Is Gattuso any good? He's not particularly good, no. Okay, so I'm going to send that card over there. So I have 99. That's really annoying now. I have so much space on my transfer list beforehand, and now I can't really make that many investments. Literally just because I accidentally pressed LT. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye on that Nedved card. I'm going to go and, well, Castro is back to Mbappe apparently. Open 125Ks? No. I don't open packs with coins, and I don't spend money on the game either, so neither of those. Champions League Bale or middle Nedved? I'd go with Nedved personally. Aubameyang's dreadful and he's trash and he's clanky. I must say that Aguero's 10 times better and much better at finesse shooting. I'm wrong. Well, I've not used either of them, but if you look at all the pros, everyone uses Aubameyang for Premier League strikers, and I've never seen anyone use Aguero. Aubameyang is like really highly rated amongst like pro players, but yeah, try them both out. But Aguero is not particularly quick and he's weak. Like, I really like Aguero in real life. Like, obviously, as a Man City fan, but I'm just saying, like, on FIFA, he's not very good. 880. That's a really cheap Stoichkov. It's already been bought. Best icon cam. Probably Ronaldinho moved into cam in game. So yeah, Stoichkov's really cheap. I should get Nedved because we have the same haircut. I probably won't have the same haircut soon because I'm getting a haircut soon, which is much needed. Is it too late to invest for winter wants to watch SBCs? Yeah, I'd say it is. They've gone up like a lot since I did a video on it a while ago. Okay, so I'm going to put like an 860 bid on that Stoichkov, and I'm going to end the stream off now because I have to go and have tea. But I will do a video later on today on the market watch for Team of the Year and everything. So yeah, if you guys enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like on it, subscribe if you're on your own here. I'll try and do these streams every day throughout Team of the Year, especially like Friday, Thursday time as well, because I will have a lot more packs then from FUT Champions and all that. I'll try and stream my rewards too. But anyway, if you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you later. Take care.